Hi guys, this is Zilla and it's another day. And today we're going to do Tier 8s. And this is the Imperial Japanese Navy's Shokaku. Tier 8 ship, let's take a look and see what kind of planes we got here, or what it says, what kind of planes we got. We have the Zero. We have, well, it's supposed to be a Zero. The Mitsubishi A6M is a Zero, but we'll see what it looks like in game. We have the Kate. Again, it says it's the Kate. The B5N is a Kate. Is this a Kate? We don't know. And then we have the Aichi Val. We'll see if it is actually the Val in the game. I haven't put any upgrades or anything on the ship. Maybe I should. Can I do that? Yeah. Torpedo bombers mod, yeah, definitely we'll go with health. First one is going to be Air Goose mod 1. What that does, increase the speed of the aircraft returning to the carrier. Damage control, absolutely. You're defenseless, so you need all the help you can get. Torpedo mod 2, increase the attack time. I believe, from my experience at lower tiers, that increases the amount of time your reticle is on the target. So, and concealment mod, why not? You know, I'm going up against bots, but again, it's a test server, so we'll see what we can do with that configuration. Captain skills, I actually earned one because I've been fooling around with the ship. But what I've done basically is going down the middle. Increase the HP, increase the speed, reduce the time to recover aircraft, and increase the accuracy. Okay, so we've gone down the middle. As far as 4-point skills, pick your poison. Maybe concealment in the live game would be helpful because some of these things are the size of the Empire State Building. Lower level, probably, you know, firefighting definitely would probably be a good thing. So, I don't know. I have to see what other people think as well. But for me right now, the core 10-point skills would be going right down this line right here. Maybe the torpedo acceleration would help at higher tiers. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to plug into a game, and when we get there, we'll see what we can do. Okay? But keep in mind, remember what these planes are supposed to be, because I think you're going to be kind of surprised. Okay, we got into a game. We do have Tier 10 carrier with us, and so do they. There are 3 players on each side. One is playing the Grozavoy, and the other one's playing the Yu Yang. I've got the Shokaku, they've got the Lexi, and 2 midways. Monarch anti-aircraft 48, decent. Yeah, not great, but you know, it's better than Tier 6. 42 on the Richelieu. Cleveland shows me at 62. That's going to be interesting. Not bad for the Edinburgh either. 56. Hipper, 45. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Where are we at on the map? Oh, it's this darn map. Joy. All right, let's move out of the way. Poke myself up in the corner over there, and we'll launch rocket planes. Let's see what we got. Now, I don't know about you, and I'm not a big Japanese aircraft expert, but I'll be damned if that's a Zero. If that is not a Zero, number one, it's too fat. Number two, it's got 4 20mm guns on the wingtips, in the wings. That's not a Zero. It's not an Oscar either. The Oscar was a little bit more slender than this too. So I don't know what plane that is. It says it's the Kyoto, but it's not a Mitsubishi. Okay? So what they're listing as a module is not what is in the game. So I'm coming out here, and basically what I'm trying to do is spot. And we got a battleship, and we got a cruiser, and that would be probably to Cleveland. I got fighters on me too. Still able to get through though. Did some damage. Okay. Lost most of my planes though. So let's go with torpedo bombers and see what those are. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's not a Kate. That says it's a Ryusai. Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. But there it is. Look at it. Not sure entirely if that actually served. Again, I have to hit the D key to get it to turn. Hit the A key, get it out there. Let's see if we can steer with the mouse now. Yeah, looks like we can. I don't see a reticle. I do not see a reticle for the torpedo. So we'll see if it actually does perform an attack run or not. Because I have the UI for the plane.
Destination reached.
Just don't have the reticle. It's a minor glitch. I will say I'm glad they're testing it as extensively as they are, and they're just not throwing it up into the game and then apologizing later. They're going to try and make sure this is right.
We're under attack.
And why not? We'll go after that cruiser a little bit and see if. Yeah, it does. Wow, that's a smooth attack run. That is really smooth. I know you guys can't feel that, but as far as I'm concerned, that's probably the smoothest torpedo release run I've ever seen in this test so far.
Engaging enemy.
Okay, and it's doing it again. It always does this on Japanese
Maintaining
carriers,
present course.
where it takes me to the plane, and I'm going to try and steer with the mouse now. It just automatically launched another squadron. I don't have a UI. I don't have the ability to control with my mouse. As you can see, I'm banging left and right, and it's not doing anything. So we'll see what happens. I am not able to control the movement of my planes with my mouse. I'm able to steer with the A and D key. Always with the Japanese carriers. They need to fix this. I posted a video in the forums about this very issue. What I'm actually doing, it sounds bad, but I'm actually hoping that he shoots down all these planes, so I can get back to the carrier and actually fly the planes I want to fly. That would be the dive bombers. And it's the same plane.
Airborne.
Where in the modules you saw it was a different aircraft, this is the same aircraft. So now I'm able to steer with the mouse button. Armor-piercing bombs. If you look at that T key, you'll see a little shield on there. That's an armor-piercing bomb. So let's see if we can do anything with this. But that glitch is just unnerving. Those of you who have played it and had that happen, you know how I feel. It's just a very nerve-wracking feeling when that happens. I'm going to drop fighters right here. We're going to aim for that cruiser. Don't know if we'll hit it, but we're going to try. And,
Engaging enemy.
jumped the gun a little bit early. The reason I did that is that lower tiers, a tier 6 with the Ryuho, I found that the dive bombers tend to go up, pause, and then come down. They don't dive straight down on a target like the US planes do. So there's a little bit of a delay there.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Returning.
Got one hit. Down.
Approaching target. Taking fire.
Doubt that's going to hit.
Returning.
It did hit. How about that? And his carrier's on top of his game. He's got that going on. So we'll return to the carrier and we'll take out the rocket planes again. Nah, these are not zeros. False advertising. I call shenanigans. These are not zeros. They're too fat. If these planes, I believe these planes were actually used. I think I saw some pictures of them in some of my my war books, so to speak. But my specialties are the Luftwaffe, the United States Air Force, the Soviet Air Force, and whatnot. Ask me about the PE-2, I can tell you all about it. But ask me about the Japanese planes, and I'm like, I don't know. They were all shot down. Yeah, I know there were some experimental planes going on at the end of World War II with the Japanese using German technology, jet technology, and whatnot. And I know they had some operational Baka
Taking fire.
suicide missiles. But
Approaching target.
oh, I was going to steal the heck out of that. I know, I'm bad. I know. You can fuss at me later. Okay. That's too close. Let's see if we can go after you. You.
Approaching target. We're under attack. Returning to ship.
Yeah, a few hits out of it. Alright. Come on. Turn. Now, it took a hit, and now it doesn't want to turn, so I gotta use D key. And we'll snapshot. Nope, we're not gonna be able to snapshot it. Archie was on the ball, so I'm going to move my ship. I'm going to scooch out now this way.
Enabled.
Probably suicide, but we'll see what we can do. And we'll try torpedo bombers again, since I have 8 ready to go. And these mystery planes
Airborne.
that I doubt really existed. If they did, they were probably just prototypes and whatnot. I don't know. They've got that cantilever wing configuration like the Stuka and the Corsair. I don't recall ever seeing pictures of Japanese planes with a cantilever wing. And again, no reticle. It's giving me a hard time steering. I'm going to drop fighters over our battleship here and try and help our battleship be protected. There we go. And I am going to try and go using the A key, try and go after that battleship over there. There's the reticle, way out in front. You can barely see it.
Engaging enemy.
gonna fall right behind me. And we'll try. Just because it's there, I'm gonna do an attack run on this carrier. And nope. Got shut down from that. So the anti-aircraft is fair to middling. It's no joke. Let's try dive bombers again. Oh, one of my torpedoes hit. How about that?
Maintaining present course.
And I think part of it, you know, the steering problem taking off might have a lot to do with me being close to the border. That might have something to do with it. And some of our testers here, as you can see in the chat, they like to talk in Russian. Я говорю по-русски, а я не говорю.
Taking the lead.
Because my audience is English, and we speak English.
Engaging enemy.
See how it goes up and then down?
Returning to ship.
No splashes. No boom boom. We'll give it a try. What the heck?
Approaching target.
They're all shot down. I think that was the midway. They're all shot down. They all died. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up fighters here.
Maintaining present course.
Waypoint reached. Destination.
They do give you warnings on your screen that are fairly visible. I'm sure somebody will come up with a silly mod for that, but
The ship is on fire.
I like silly mods. I'm a fan. But they have done that.
We're under attack. Approaching target. The ship is on fire. Taking fire.
I might get a piece of him.
Returning to ship.
I doubt it. Okay. Nope, I'm not going near that carrier again. That is certain death. And I have to use the A key again. Turn these planes around. The boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen,
The ship is on
children of all ages, it's the mystery Japanese plane. I know I've seen pictures of this sucker, but I don't know what the heck it is.
Engaging enemy.
That was going to fall short.
Under attack. Returning.
Yeah. Okay, aircraft's pretty darn vicious. You know, be nice if we had a health recovery. That would be
The ship is on fire.
pretty cool. You know, it's a heal. You know, like your other ships have at Tier 8. You know, you recover some health. That would be a good thing. So let's take torpedo bombers out of here. And he sank my carrier. And I, not for nothing, because, you know, a bitchin' sailor's a happy sailor. But wargaming, I had no chance to defend myself at all. None. There was absolutely no chance of me defending myself against that. Absolutely no chance. Now, I believe that is their Lexington. You see that tall superstructure? And yes, wargaming, you definitely need to brighten up that reticle. And that's it. Okay. Win or lose, that's where the game is at right now as far as the Ryuho. Plenty of glitches. You guys be good to each other. And have a great day. I'll talk to you next time when we do the Lexington.